have you heard that, Ghana right now, or in Africa, the continent Africa, something is happening. Oh, Ghana is among unfaithful women on the continent. Have you heard about that? Right, so on the list, we have Kenyan to be number 1 on the list. Yes, and I'm like, Kenyan is really in the news this very week, trust me. And guess what? Who is second on the list of unfaithful women in Africa? Nigeria. Omo, Niger no they carry last though. Niger no they carry last. And to the next one, guys. Ghana is third on the list, and trust me, at this very moment, I'm just hoping that there'll be Doomsaw. Doomsaw should come. So how can we be third on the list? Like, how did we get there? How did Ghana get there? And trust me, if you have or you think you know an unfaithful woman, just tag her. That's what I'm here for. Tag her on this live. Let me see her, that unfaithful woman, right? Okay, and also later on, if you do not agree with this research, I don't mind you joining to share your view on this particular one, right? Okay, so we are moving on, and after Ghana, we have South Africa in there, and another African continent, and I'm wondering, I mean, that is not our problem anyway. I mean, Ghana should just not be on this list. Unfaithful women, how? Because I am faithful, and I know a host of faithful women in Ghana. Unless you disagree, I know one here too. She's very faithful. One woman, one man. one woman, one man. If you're talking about Nigeria and the rest, well, I know what they can do. So we don't really care. They can do all the same. What can Nigeria? But Ghana, unfaithful women, please. Whoever did the research should come again, because this story no clear. All right, so our final gist for today, and we're still moving on to Nigeria. And I'm wondering if this was really said. Now, Nigerian music sensation Tems has said that she does not deal with women when it comes to her career, because when it comes to serious business, she cannot put it in the hands of women. I'm wondering, where could this be coming from? I thought women were supporting women. What happened to that? Now, she tells us a story where she was at a point in time working with a young lady. And at that time, for many weeks, the lady didn't show up at work. And after many weeks of staying back home, she comes back to work. She confronted the lady. And the lady now says that, look, I gave my all to this man, and he let me down. And she goes on to say that, look, you are giving your everything to a man and he lets you down, and so because of that, I'm unable to come to work. And she goes to say that she can't deal with that, and she leaves out with the LMAO. She's laughing, like she just can't deal with women. And I'm wondering, is that so much reason to say? I know women go through a lot. Men have shown us shege in this life. Please, I beg. We have seen shege in our eyes. So, what can men do? I mean, even in Ghana, Ghana, please don't go there. The shege they will show you, you will not believe it. Like they will switch within the flip of a second. Trust men as your own risk. I always say that fear who no fear men. Fear that person who know the fear men, Ghana men. But when you're talking about faithfulness, it's always the Ghanaian women. But at this moment, I don't know who is trying to join us on here so that we can gist. Is that just right here on Metro TV? And I can see someone is ready to join us. Okay, let's go. Okay, so she'll be joining us briefly so that we talk to her on her thoughts about all this just happening, Ghana being third for unfaithful women, among many other things. Tems not willing to let women in her team, and also Tyler Perry, being absent when a president of Kenya decided to visit you. Like, whoa, a lot is happening in the world. But hey, who is willing to join us? Let's have a just let's talk. If you have any gist for me, please just send your invite, and let's just right here on Metro TV. I'm Helen K, and I'm loving all this thing that is happening around the world. Please join me. Let's just, it's the gist for you. I'm loving it, and I hope you watching. You are loving it as well. Who is ready to join us? Let's go. Who is there to join us now? Okay, so I think we have an invite, right? Someone, so there is Mary in there. Let's talk to Mary. before we go. Mary, it's okay. She's joining this live. Tems is saying she cannot deal with women. Really? And also, unfaithful women in Africa. Ghana happens to be part. That is my worry. Why is Ghana part of the list? How can you tell me the story? Hello, Mary. Thanks for joining us this evening on the gist. Good evening to you.
Thanks for having me.
Right. Right. You've heard the gist, and a lot is happening around the world. Come again. Let's see if you're able to hear it before we end the gist for today.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes, it's better.
Like, like,
Mm.
so, on generally, and we're very emotional, and although it's a weakness, I wouldn't really call it a weakness. If it was on the positive side, men are going to be happy. If you came back and
Right.
you're going,
Definitely.
you know,
Right.
trying to do things, I should about that. But I feel like most people are not realistic. They don't want to accept the bad of the emotional
Mm-hmm.
side. Because the
Yeah.
truth is, the same we're going to go overboard when we're interested. It's the same it's going to badly affect us,
Yeah.
and we're actually going to do the when we're hurt. So it's hard for you to be committed into something and then you like have a problem with it. It's not really going to affect you because even
Right.
times it's a female. If she had a
Definitely.
problem, she would it. It's
Yeah.
actually still hurts. It's not
Right.
like it's realistic. You need to
Right.
consider it. I really think
Mm.
I really don't think.
I kind of agree with you on that. I see Annie giving us all the vibes. Helen, your face card is just a face card name more. Yeah, see vibes. Like put some dollars on my name. Helen K is standing for put some dollars on it. So let the dollars flow. Anyway, I love your view so much about this particular one, Mary, because you see, women go through a lot. We have our own emotional issues here and there. Sometimes we need just a little time to deal with it. Though, I mean, women, we are strong also, and we are able to, go to work, do a lot of things. In as much as we are going through a lot, we are still able to find our way around it. So I believe that as Stems is also a woman like this, she should understand this better and just not come out to say that I'm unable to work with women. I mean, you are a woman like us, and you should understand us better. So don't just, come and say you don't work with women. Really, if you a woman is finding it difficult to work with a woman, then what should the men say? I'm worried about this, and I think that Thames should come again. We love her, and we expect better from her, honestly, because what she said, I think, is just a no-go area. She should just come again. Mary, I guess that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for making time. Next week Friday will be live here again, and I hope you join us again so that we talk about all the gist that there is to everyone out there. Keep them up to date and give us a view. And you watching as well can equally join us whilst we just on here. I had fun. I had so much fun. Thanks, Mary, for joining us. And thanks very much, each and every one of you that joined us from the start of the gist till now. Thank you. We appreciate you so much. Keep sharing. Share the link. Share the link. Share the link. And let's have fun. Share it. It's very important to me. Share the link. Next week, Friday, same time here on Metro TV, we'll be coming to you with the gist. And trust me, we'll give you up to date on everything that you love to hear, everything that is happening here. My name is Helen Anyojo. Of course, you can call me Helen K. I'm just Ra. Yes, when I'm with gist, what I say, and every time on Friday, join us on the gist, and you will love it. Thank you very much for making time. This is where I take leave of you. I love you for making time. Mwah. Bye bye. Okay, so Annie says, two lovely ladies, my goodness. I love Annie already. Trust me. Annie is the ish. Yes. Thank you very much for making time. Next time, comment as well, and I will mention your comment right here on the show. I have Joel Mauli Tetebia saying Helen K. Fire. Yes. Helen K is in the building. Put some dollar on my name. My name means something. You should be willing to find out. It's the gist right here on Metro TV. Make time again with us next time right here on the show. Good evening to you. Bye bye.